Hey guys, what's up? My name's Chris. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Okay, first of all, first things first, this wall is fucking done. It's done. It's completely done, well, for the most part. I do need to build a way up to it, so I think I'll put random stairs in different places. Well, that's a horrible starting selection, isn't it? Alright, and we will walk our way up there. I'll show you the top, show you what it looks like all the way around. Give you the grand tour. I figured I would just bust this thing out in between recording the start of a new series, the start of a new Chris Plays a Classic, which is going to be like SNES games, probably emulators. For whatever reason, Sega has been real good about making like their classics collection of games and stuff like that, but not so much on Super or Nintendo in general, like Super Nintendo's end, as far as like the greatest hits series. Even though Nintendo is pretty good about doing other things, like all their support for the Wii and stuff like that, the old games you could download. So I guess you can't really complain too much. Okay, so the wall is this high all the way around. Last I checked, I did a lap myself a couple hours ago just to make sure. Then I took a break from Minecraft for a little while and started a new project, which I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, I'll give you a little walk around. These are like the bastions, the sentry towers, if you will. And what I wanted to do, and I know this is kind of goofy. I'll go over to this one and get a little better view of it. What I wanted to do was kind of put like a button, a pressable button at the top of this in each one for the quote-unquote alarm system if I see an intruder or something like that. But I didn't realize that these stone buttons, you can't place them, on the top of a surface like this. You can only place them on like the side, I think, which is kind of a bummer because I was hoping just to have a button so I could like press a button and the redstone torch will go off or something like that. But alas, I am disappointed. Anyways, I'm sure I'll think of something else cool to do. Alright, so let's take a lap on this thing real quick. It's not going to be a whole lot to it. I mean, this is pretty much just high all the way around, but I wanted to show you the completed project because I've spent a couple videos on it, so it's only right. I suppose the theme park over there, the roller coaster and log flume ride, are kind of lonely. They're not really included in my kingdom, but it is what it is. The roller coaster's too damn big anyway. Hey, I need to think of a name to call my place. I want to think of something like epic, like really epic, like the most epic thing you can think of times by 10. It has to be that. So I'll definitely be thinking of my own, but any inputs you want to give, like some epic name for my kingdom, is I'm more than welcome to receive those. I had to burn a tree down. I burned the shit out of it, man. You could see the aftermath. I had to move it from my wall. So yes, like I was saying, any epicticity you can bring to the table would be well received, I think, unless I think of something before I get to the suggestions. And yeah, that's about it. Also, I was thinking about making like these towers like quite a bit taller, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm thinking this might suffice the bastions by themselves. I also need to build the tree's roots to go through this wall. It's like this tree's been here forever, so long that its roots are tearing through stone. I like the thought of that. The only thing, or one of the few things I don't like though, is the fact that the arena does not contrast well with the entire cobblestone wall at all, just because the arena is made of cobblestone itself. I thought that was a bit of a bummer, but I guess it can't be helped. I'm sure as fuck not gonna build that entire arena out of something else. That would just be take entirely too long. But I suppose it doesn't look bad at all. You take a look. Nah, that looks pretty damn cool. And yeah, it looks okay. Maybe I'm just too picky. That's probably what it is. I just hammered turbo mode this thing out I put on some heavy metal music and just kind of drifted and fell into my own little world as it was building, and before I knew it, the fucking wall was done. That's what I'm talking about. It's like a unconscious building. So the day is wearing thin, but it doesn't matter because the next thing I'm going to show you does not require daylight for me to show, which is good. Oh, I also rebuilt that, as you can see. Well, once I get closer, you see that that is in fact smooth stone and not cobblestone. Went and cooked me up a bunch real quick and tore it down. Also, there's something else I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I was thinking about putting a door right here and then putting like big glass on both sides, but then I thought that somebody would be like, hey, what the fuck, like this is supposed to be a big wall and they can so easily access it from here. But then my counter to that would be, well, I got a fucking navy sitting right out here, go ahead and try to get in through there. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Glass or not? Or maybe I could build a second story to this room and then have that looking out with the glass. But either way, they have to have access to the place here anyway. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Any feedback is appreciated. Alright, let's go show you what else I'm doing. And I suppose I should have done this a long time ago, because I mean, I could have had unlimited supply of TNT, and you know, I would never be having to worry about arrows and stuff like that had I been doing this from the start. And I've been thinking about building one of these since like episode 20 or so, kind of in the back of my mind. But I'm gonna build. I started building a monster spawner, or a monster farming tool thingy-majigger. So basically, the premise of this thing, I mean, there's a couple traps I could have done. There's probably the most popular one I've seen is the sky trap, the sky monster trap. Let's start lighting this place up a little bit. But yeah, probably the most popular one I've seen, or the most impressive one I've seen, is the sky monster trap, which pretty popular YouTuber by the name of Bendro. He's more popular, or more famous for his work in Call of Duty and how good of a Call of Duty player he is. But I do also watch his Minecraft stuff. Yeah, he has a Let's Play of that as well. And from what I've seen of his stuff, he had a couple episodes showcasing in the building of his sky monster trap, and then the finished product. And it was like, if you were to sit in the place where the resources get collected and just sit there for an hour, you'd have like almost tens of thousands of items. And that's just ridiculous, you know. I can I can throw up a Sea Nanners video and just like, you know, start enjoying myself watching my YouTube TV, and then like a couple videos later, I have more items than I can possibly know what to do with. I like the thought of that. So I also ran into one of my caves down here, and got raped by a bunch of zombies. I like fell into one of my caves, and it wasn't lit for whatever reason. Maybe I just kind of like looked at the area and like didn't light it up the last time I was here or whatever. So I dropped into it when I was digging, and like two zombies were like, "Hey, would you mind dying?" And of course, in my non-weaponless state, I quickly obliged them. Plus, I was blind, and that doesn't affect them, but it affects me greatly. So I was like, "Fuck this shit! I'm gonna build it in peace, or dig in peace." I have found a lot of, as you can see, I'm digging with iron tools at the moment, and I have found a decent amount of iron down here, at least 50 plus pieces or so, 50 plus iron ingots. I think that's how you say that word, ingot. Anyways, I found quite a few in a small amount of time, and I still haven't dug this place out, but like maybe halfway. So, really liking that. It looks like I don't really have to do my cave exploring so much to get the items. I could just build another damn strip mine if I wanted to. However, at some point I would like to entertain those who enjoy watching the cave spelunking videos. But anyways, the premise of this particular monster trap is that you build. It's a 30 by 80, so 30 wide, 80 long, and 2 high. And I've already got the outline of it done, but I just gotta dig out the middle. As you can imagine, that's by far the most time-consuming process, digging the meat out. And then once you get that all done, of course, you dig canals to funnel the monsters, and funnel them into the certain depth with the lava. It's like a lava blade. That's what the person who made this thing called it, because it's like kind of like a lava guillotine, really, because they flow into it and it hits them in the face and it kills them. Pretty sure it's effective against spiders as well, because there was a lot of string during the YouTube video I watched. I gave it a presentation of this. There was a lot of string falling into his lap as well, so I'm guessing spiders are affected. God, this is gonna take a long time. And I mean, I heard that it takes 3 diamond picks to do this entire thing. So I mean, if an iron pick is roughly a fifth of a diamond pick, you know, that's like, do the math, 15 iron picks. It's a good thing I'm getting all this iron, because I only have, like I said, I only have 3. Oh, more iron. I only have 3 diamond. I'm not trying to use my diamonds on this project. It'd be cool if I ran into diamond here, but I mean, I'm far from the required depth. Although I heard there's occasionally there is iron on the surface, from what I've heard. I've yet to ever see that shit, but I mean, supposedly it exists. I call bullshit until I see it, but yeah, you never know. Alright, let's go get this iron. Anyways, also, from what I saw, the support for me, the community support from my subs for me using the ye old mine gunner, the gun mod, was a yes. People would like me to do that, so I will oblige you happily, I might add, because I was hoping that you guys would enjoy me using that mod. I don't want to alienate anybody if I can help it, you know what I mean? Oh, also, guys, I just hit 500 subs, man, and that's very exciting to me. So, you know, for all those that are freshly new to my channel, you know, extend a warm handshake, a warm welcome. Really hope you enjoy the vids. Minecraft's not the only videos I do, so I understand that Minecraft is going to be, at least for the foreseeable future, the most popular video of choice on my YouTube. But I do hope that people will take the time to watch my other videos. But hey, I mean, if you came here exclusively for Minecraft, you know, like, you know, I'm not gonna begrudge that whatsoever. You know, you like what you like. And I too like me some Minecraft, but I do love doing other games as well. I'm really excited for the Chris Plays a Classic Game series that I just made. You know, I started with Altered Beast, which is a brutally hard game. I forget how hard it was. I mean, apparently when I was a little kid, I could just like coast through any game with ease, because now Altered Beast just seems like a monumental task to take down in my current video gaming state. Apparently it's shitty. Even though, I mean, I feel like I'm a much better gamer now than I ever was as a kid. I guess it was just a repetition I got with that stupid game, because I was so stubborn. I was like, well, fuck this shit. Me and my little brother would sit down and tear that shit apart. And eventually, you know, I'm sure I can sit there for a couple hours and have that shit memorized. How short of a game it is. But I actually unlocked the arcade version, because that was the Sega Genesis version. I actually unlocked the arcade version of that game, and that game is unbelievable. Like, the graphics are like so much better, and just the entire game is like 10 times better. It's like, because I never played that version before, because it was only in arcades, and I never even saw that game in an arcade once. More iron. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, anyways, 500 subs, that's, to me, that's, you know, very exciting. I mean, of course, guys like CNanners, what are they sitting on, like 600,000 subs and counting and stuff like that, you know, but I'm really happy with the way my channel's progressing right now. Couldn't be happier with it. I'm very excited. So I hope you guys are liking my content as well. Thanks for all the support, for real. It's been a lot of fun so far, and it will continue to be fun, because I don't plan on stopping any fucking time if I can help it. School be damned. I don't know about all that, but I generally find time to. I mean, I put. I think I put up a pretty good amount of videos, pretty healthy amount of videos. I mean, at the very minimum, it's one daily. It's usually like what three, about three a day, I'd say. So I feel like I put up a healthy amount of content for my subscribers. So anyways, to dos. Finish this thing off, which I don't wanna dig any more of this on camera aside from showing you the finished product. God, I've got a lot of cobblestone now again. Yeah, I don't want to dig any more of this on camera. I just want to show you the final stages of the construction, and then show you reaping the benefits of it, show you how well it works. And since I got a lot of the caves down here already torched up, lit up, so when monsters are spawning, they should be mostly spawning in here, so it should work pretty well. Except that I guess at nighttime they'll spawn on the surface as well. But if I go down here during the day and turn the difficulty on, um, since nothing dangerous is gonna spawn on the surface, it should work out just fine. So anyways, yeah, to do's to try out the ye old mine gunner, and which I think during my next video I should have that up and running, and it shouldn't be a problem, and I'll show you guys everything. I won't have to edit anything to show you guys the materials, I don't think, except maybe some diamond. And if I embedded a gun to show you how it works on camera during that same video, I'll scrap that gun in the incinerator, so you guys know I'm not like cheating you out of any legitness. So, yep, ye old mine gunner. Also, there's something I wanted to try. It's called. Damn, this video is dragging on. I meant for this video to be like a 10-minute video. But there's this thing called battle towers. It's another modification, and it spawns like random towers with like a super mob boss at the end of them. And supposedly it's pretty damn cool. There's like an easy. Oh shit, I'm out of picks. Gotta go make some more. That's a good time to end the video. But supposedly it makes an easy, medium, and hard version of the tower, and then there's a Cyclops boss at the top. Like it's made out of like half stone blocks with a blue eye or something like that. And supposedly, it drops like 5 to 6 diamond or something like that. And the tower has progressively harder floors with better treasure as you go up and stuff like that. You should just Google that. Google Minecraft Battle Tower or Battle Towers, and tell me what you guys think. That looks like it could be really cool. And the towers spawn randomly when your game generates more chunks. So I would have to venture a decent ways away from my home to find one. But I think that could be pretty damn awesome. So let me know what you think about that. I'll get ye old mine gunner going next video I make. And yeah, thanks for all the support, guys. It's means a lot to me, and it's it's fun as hell. I really enjoy making videos for you guys, and I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. Why the fuck are you out here? These fucking mine carts have a mind of their own, man. Fucking mysteries, Minecraft mysteries. Anyways, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos. And I'll see you in the next one.